Hey buddies, let me give you a summary of what happened yesterday on our particularly long Earthbound stream, in which we Skyped into the fan gamer Earthbound Baash, which was a charity stream that they put on over 3 days. They played through Earthbound. They had special guests throughout the week, including Marcus Lindblom. You'll know him from our streams. Tomato, the translator of the Mother 3 cart over to the Americas, and other crazy crap that, you know, Fangamer is known to do around their office when they turn on a camera. It was fun times. We did just a little chat with them, and something I wasn't expecting to do is we participated in their auction. They were auctioning things throughout the weekend from their plush trust fund, which was this huge batch of plushies that they got from, I forget the source, but they've been auctioning these off like a little bit per year. And this year they did the same. And when I tuned in to Skype in, I saw that Team VGA was a high bidder on this lot of Starman figurines. Lots of it in part due to, a big part of it due to Melly Baker, who's just a very generous guy, hashtagging all this stuff, Team VGA, to try to get this one auction. And it inspired me, so I decided right then that when we were done our little Skype chat, that we would wait around till 5 o'clock to participate in the 4 James Earthbound cart auction, which was the cherry on top of the entire weekend, because this cart, and I don't know that another one exists, that has been signed by Shigesato Itoi. James gave this to his friend Ben just because he's generous. He was like, you like video games? Here's my Earthbound card, I guess. That's what I've come to understand the story as. Then James was diagnosed by cancer, and then his good buddy Ben said, let's auction off the cart and see if we can raise some money for your treatment. And they did. They raised yesterday over $10,000, thanks to the generous donations from our community, some individual donors, of course. Chugga Connery's community was competing with us, which was terrifying, because as soon as the auction started, I started to really want that cart. And I made it clear to our audience that if Team VGA wins, we're going to take the cart here, and then we will either auction it off next year, like we'll hold it like a trophy for a year, and then maybe do something with it or whatever, or, you know, it'll be fun just to have it on set. And I started to see, like, you know, stars in my eyes that I would love to just, you know, have this in my hand at least once. And so I started to get really competitive. And I was really worried that Chugga Connery, because they're like a 10 times bigger than a show, and I've never participated in something like this before, and there was conflicting emotions that I felt, because on one hand, you want everybody to do well and donate more, but on the other hand, you want to beat their butts, and it's this, are you supposed to feel competitive during a charity? I think that's the whole point of a cutthroat auction, which I had never heard about until this time. Cutthroat works in a way where if you make a bid, it cumulatively goes towards your total bid, and no matter what, you've donated that amount, even if you don't win the stream. In the end, we end up, I think we got a consolation prize and a cool, unique figurine made by Camille over at Fangamer for us. The top team biddings seem to have received something, each got something from her, which is awesome. But in the end, the biggest threat didn't end up being Team Chugga Connery. It ended up being an individual bidder that single-handedly defeated the entire VGA community and Chugga Connery community, and that was Esther Zinn, and I'll put that asshole's Twitter down in the description. She came in and said, Master Belch strikes again, or something like that, Gyork, Gyork. That was her message to everybody, and it was a bid of like $4,000, and then she came back in and topped it off with another $1,000 just to put the coup de grace on our attempts to get that cart. It was fun though. Like in a way, it was funny because as soon as an individual bidder took the lead, in a way I wanted to beat them, but in another way I was like, Jesus, that person's so awesome. I kind of want them to win now. I'm half rooting for them and half rooting for us. We attempted to try to get to that mark, but that was when the coup de grace came in and smacked us over the head. Congratulations to Esther. Again, her Twitter's in the description if you want to go over there and congratulate her for emasculating me and my community. It was a fun time though, and I think that it would be fun to participate in something like that again next year, especially if we don't have to do any of the work. But who knows, maybe we'll organize our own someday. But I don't know, it's a daunting, considering that Fangamer had over like 20 people there in their office, and their buddy Ryan, who's, to me, famous for his logistical balancing of things and dedication to details and stats, was like madly working away at a computer. It just looks like a very difficult thing to pull off. And I'd probably be more interested in participating again with something like Fangamer. But we'll see. It was fun. And maybe I'll try to find some highlights of that stream. But for now, you can, if you did watch the stream, you can maybe help out by, it's a very long stream, and this is why I'm saying this. I always encourage people to put links to highlights in the YouTube comments, link to timecode and stuff like that. It helps people navigate the video. And then check out our Earthbound stream as well. We had fun time doing that. We finally got Pooh, and he's got lots of PP. All right, until next time, guys, I love you.